My dear masters, this is Madhu Soni welcoming you all in Light and Soul Meditation English group. Thank you so much for joining. And today we are going to welcome Avanii Rao ma'am. She needs some more minutes to come, maybe 10 more minutes, and she'll be here. But before that, I would like to tell you about the brain and its working. So today, the topic of the day 13th is brain and its working. So before we head on to meditation, and because she might be coming little like late, not late, but 10 minutes late, because she has already told me she would be, she's actually busy with some other meditation class. She would be coming here anytime. But before we go on to meditation, I would like you all to just relax yourself and just breathe in quite a few times, maybe 4 or 5 times, and just breathe in and breathe out. So just do this breathing in and breathing out 5 times so that we are in that relaxed position, relaxed and comfortable and ready to take on the wisdom. So just breathe in and breathe out. You can do that with your mouth if you want to breathe out. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. So anything that is giving you problems or any anxiety, any restlessness, it will just calm you down. So that is how you just breathe in and breathe out. So breathe in 5 times and breathe out 5 times. So now, my dear masters, if you want, you can take a glass of water. You can sip a little water and then keep it aside. And now we are ready to take on the session. So I'm going to start with the brain and its working. So let me share the topic. Let me share the slide. One second. Yes. So are you guys able to see if you can open the video so that, I can see that you guys are watching and you're ready to take on the session. Okay, masters, thank you so much, Harsiddhi ji. And so now here I was talking about brain and its working. What is brain, how it works, and how we need to. So here, this is the brain anatomy of the human brain. We can see how the human brain looks inside. It's a colorful picture, but that is not how the brain looks. But it's the frontal lobe here on the front side, the parietal lobe on the sides, and the occipital lobes, which is here, and the cerebellum, which is also called as a small brain. Temporal lobes are here, which helps you with hearing, and then spinal cord, where we have this medulla oblongata. So that's the other picture of brain. Similarly, now, what is brain? In our human body, brain is an integral part of the human psychology, human body as well. I haven't written about body, but human psychology and body. And it actually contains 60% fat, and the remaining 40% contains water, proteins, carbohydrates, and salts. So the major percent, the 60% of the brain is basically the fat part, and the remaining 40% consists of water and proteins, carbohydrates, and salts. So brain is actually not a muscle. It contains blood vessels, nerves, which includes neurons and glial cells, the ganglial cells. So the working of brain is very complex, as I have written here. It definitely helps us with many things, like controlling our thought, helping us think, emotions, feelings, we actually come to know about what we feel, what our emotions say to us, and or what are our emotions, what is how to remember things like with the memory, touch, hearing, vision, and hunger, motor skills, uh, like how we move our hands and feet, how we try to catch things with our fingers, and then the body temperature, how it feels to us. We feel the cold and the hot, which is all done by brain, and many other processes that are being regulated by brain. Even the hormones are being released, which are very important for our organs inside the body, for our proper working of all the organs and its regulation. The central nervous system basically constitutes the brain and the spinal cord. So brain and spinal cord, both when combined together, it is called as the central nervous system, or the CNS. So what is brain? There is a inside brain we have gray matter and white matter. So the gray matter inside the central nervous system, it's the outer darker portion, while the white matter is the lighter and innermost part, the inner portion. Whereas in spinal cord, it will be opposite. The white matter would be the outer part, and the gray matter will be the darker side, and it would be inside. So you, as you can see, here's the picture of this brain and the spinal cord. The left side, the left side of the picture, you can see the brain. So if you can see the gray matter, here it shows the gray matter is a little darker, the white matter is a little lighter. And the right side of the this picture is of the slide is the about the spinal cord. The spinal cord here, as you can see, the outer part here is the white matter, and the inner side is the dark matter, which is called as the gray matter. So that is how it is. And you can see the spinal nerves passing from this side and this side, both of them. And here the darker part, it is this side where, or it is inside this part where the hollow of the spine is, okay, the dark side. So these are the two pictures. Now the neuron anatomy. So in every brain or every gray matter, there are neurons. These neurons can be seen as the picture has been shown here. You can see the cell, and it's like it's very thick and looks dark in color, whereas the white matter which combines it, it is covered with a protective sheet, and it is called myelin. And when this neuron and the white matter, it's been connected through the axon. So white matter is mostly made of axons. It is long stems that which connects neurons together, and which is wrapped in myelin, which is a protective sheathing or coating, and that is why they look lighter and white in color. Each region serves a different role. Gray matter is responsible for processing and interpreting. So wherever there is a gray matter, it helps in processing the information, interpreting it, and the white matter transmits the information. Basically, it sends the information to other body parts and nervous system and helps us in communication. So why are we learning about brain? We are learning about brain because that is what helps when we meditate or when we do anything, how our brain works. So now you know the little bit of the workings of brain and how it works, how it helps us with communication, interpretation, and understanding what happens, how the neurons are connected, cells are connected, and which part is what. So that's what I wanted to tell you. So what are the workings of the brain? The brain sends and receives chemical as well as electrical signals all throughout the body. Different signals control different processes of the body, and your brain interprets every signal, which makes you feel like any signal that makes you feel tired, excited, or maybe sometimes you feel pain, maybe some kind of signal might help you feel the peace and calm. So there are messages that are which are being kept inside our brain. Some messages are being kept inside the brain, while others have to be sent out through the spine across the body. The spine is attached to the vertebrae, and That is how the spine, when the messages are sent through the spine, our hands move, our body moves, organs and everything. So to the far away extremities also, these the network of nerves helps us to understand what the brain is telling us, and we behave like that, or we do some action with our hands, feet, our body. And same way we start thinking, we start feeling, is it hot or cold. So these are the things that is how the brain works. So the central nervous system relies on billions of neurons, and that is how every neuron helps send this signal or messages. And with the help of the axons, that is the white matter which we learned earlier. If you want to see, that is a gray matter. Gray matter is mainly composed of neuron somas. The central thing is the soma, the round central cell body, which is thick and looks dark in color. And like as I have told you already, gray matter is responsible for processing and interpreting whatever information we are getting, whatever the brain gets, whatever information the brain gets, it actually interprets it, it processes it, and we are able to understand it. Now, this information, how it is has to be used, it is being transmitted from the this neuron through the axon, and it reaches the other cells, other parts of the body, and the communication is being sent. That is how this brain works, and the gray and white matter works. Then the parts of the brain. What are the parts of the brain? There are major three parts right now, which I'm going to talk about. Here it is the cerebrum, which you can see here on the right top corner. Okay. So the cerebrum, then the blue thing that you can see is, if you can see, it's the cerebellum, and the orange that comes, orange stem that is, you can look at it, is the brain stem, which is also known as the medulla oblongata, where our spine gets connected, and that is how it goes down into our backside. And the one other picture, the below picture, you can see the prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex will be here, this side. Then the hypothalamus is inside. The deeper part of the brains are also being shown, which we are going to talk about later. Here you can see cerebellum and the spinal cord, the starting of the spinal cord through the head region, how it goes inside our neck and then it goes down inside our back. So cerebrum is the outer part of the brain that controls movement, coordination. It helps us feel the temperature, understand what temperature it is, cold or hot or humid, speech, vision, touch, hearing, judgment, thinking, reasoning, problem solving, emotions, and learning. Cerebral cortex, what is that? Cerebral cortex is the part where the two hemispheres of the brain are joined. One is the right hemisphere and the other is the left hemisphere. So the right hemisphere mostly thinks about emotions, love, peace, calm, courage, peace, calm, and relaxation. The left side is more logical, analytical, and it helps us to think and solve puzzles. More strength and courage is there. So these are the things that left side can think. The right side is very much about love, emotion, peace, calm, unity, oneness, all those things. The same way, the two hemispheres are joined together through the cerebral cortex and the brainstem. The brainstem is that this the midbrain, the pons and the medulla. The one we are talking about here is the brainstem, the yellow thing, if you can see, and the top thing, the orange thing, the brainstem. So that is called the midbrain, and also it has pons and medulla. So we won't go too much into that detail, but you should know that that is where we have these parts. Then comes the cerebellum, the small blue part which is down here above our neck. That is also called as, it is also known as the little brain. It has inner portion that communicates with the cerebral cortex, the central part that communicates with the cerebral cortex, and outer portion area which contains neurons. So cerebellum has the outer portion of the cerebellum does have neurons where it can interpret the information, it can understand, it can process all those things. Now the brain working. What are the lobes? There are different lobes which are there in our brain. The frontal lobe, the parietal lobe, the occipital lobe, it's here, and the temporal lobes, which are here. Temporal lobes helps us to hear. Occipital lobe is for eyes. Parietal lobes for other things. Basically, the frontal lobe helps us with intellect and understanding. And also it helps us, 1 second, masters. What happened? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Avani ma'am is here, masters. So welcome, ma'am. And yeah, so 1 second, masters. I'll just finish it off. And then the deeper parts of the brain we are going to talk about. So the deeper parts of the brain includes our pineal gland, pituitary gland, amygdala, hippocampus, hypothalamus, ventricles, and cerebrospinal fluid. So that are the deeper parts of the brain. Mostly during meditation, when we are working, everything works together. But basically, when we meditate, we actually work on the deeper parts of the brain. And slowly, the outside parts of the brain also helps us with through meditation. They are being helped. So the pineal gland is right behind the eye canal. So it's the pineal gland, as you can see. If I say, feel like you're working on your pineal gland, so I would be talking about this area and behind it. So where these two fingers and this finger, when I keep it on top, so where they intersect, that is the point where the pineal gland is. It's in the deeper central part of the brain. It has pineal gland, pituitary gland, amygdala, hippocampus, hypothalamus and thalamus, ventricles, and cerebrospinal fluid. So the pineal gland, pituitary gland, and hypothalamus, they work together and they helps us release these hormones that are very necessary for our human body functions and regulation of each and every organ. Same way, once we start, when we talk about this pituitary gland, it also helps us with other PMS symptoms for women and other regulations, other hormones that are being sent through. This pituitary gland releases these organs and it is sent into our organs inside our body. And then that is how proper workings of the body happens. Anyway, now we are going to go forward with 1 second. Yeah. How does it happen? What happens during meditation? So when we meditate, our brain is into that very high beta state where we are maybe kind of this is a diagram where you can see the green part. The top part is the gamma, where the frequency is 32 to 100 hertz. So this is the time when the brain is very much into focus, like brain is focusing on one thing, and that is a time when we actually have that peak states of insight and expanded consciousness happens. Once we start meditating, when we reach into that higher concentrated level, high level of meditation, that is the time we actually have that frequency as well, where our brain can help us heal. There are other things as well. I'll show you another picture. There are five brain waves, which are named as gamma, beta, alpha, theta, and delta. So the brain actually goes into deep meditative state when they come down from beta to alpha. And then when we go to theta and delta, that is the time we are into the deeper meditative states. During the alpha states, our brain is into that 8 to 13 hertz frequency, where our brain is trying to relax. It's going into that relaxation state where we can actually visualize and create things. In when we come down to theta, our brain is more relaxed. It goes into that 4 to 8 frequency hertz. The waves become very slow, and that is where we are like meditating. We have this intuitive abilities, they start happening with us, and our memory also increases. Like we also have increased intuition, clarity, our memory works better. And in the delta state, where we are totally detached from awareness and we are like very much aware about our own self, what is happening. We are into the deep sleep, healing sleep state, and that is happening. So whereas in gamma, if you can see, and beta, the brain waves are too much very, like, they are very near to each other. They are going up and down, very zigzag, and very, like, it's kind of a too much disturbance is going on inside our brain. So during that time, when our brain is showing this frequency, that means our brain is working, and it is very busy thinking so many things. There are going, like, so many things, so many thoughts are crossing by. So it's kind of a traffic signal where the cars or buses are going, right? So same way, there are a lot of thoughts that are going inside our brain during that beta state. Gamma state is a very good state, but it's also during that time when we are totally in focus. Now here I have taken a picture from a magazine where they have actually written about when we are in the high beta state, we are into anxiety and stress. Then when we are in the beta state, not in the high beta, but when in the lower beta state, we from 16 to 30 hertz, we start getting into that focused state, or we are ready to execute, or we are still in that around maybe uh, morning time when we are ready to work on our projects things, or when we are in the offices, we are ready to take on the day and ready to work on whatever is given or whatever is on our table. That way, during that time, we are actually, our mind is continuously working. Same way, when we are in that alpha state, alpha state shows that it is from 8 to 15 hertz. That is the, if you can see the brain waves, how the brain waves, they are now much slower. We are in that restful, relaxed, and uh, relaxed state where we can find solutions. So we are in that alpha state. Our brain is getting relaxed around maybe 2 p.m., 3 p.m. types, when our brain is after lunch, we start feeling that relaxation into our system. Then comes the theta state. It also can tell you about the dream state, or the where you can also call it as manifestation state. The theta state is the state where we have this 4 hertz to 7 hertz frequency of the brain. The brain waves are of that hertz, and then we actually start getting intuitions, insights, and we can create also. So during that time, when we are in the if we are meditating, we go into the deep theta state. So what happens, we can actually visualize, we can actually create things, and we can start manifesting during that state. So this helps with, like, through meditation, and when we slow down and when we go into the deep healing state, theta state, we can also manifest things which helps us in our life, career, or um, any part of our life. Same way, delta also helps us. If you can see the brain wave, it is much slower. If you can see here, it is much slower. The wave is, one wave is here and the second wave is very far. So it is a deep sleep state. We can also say trance state, and during these states we can heal ourselves. So our mind, when we meditate, it goes into that deep healing state. Then the flow of peak performance is the gamma state, where this is also a very good state. And during gamma states also, I know the mind is, it looks very busy, the frequency is very high, so 32 to 100 hertz, but this is the time when the flow of thoughts, we are very much focused, we are just going with the flow, we show that peak performance state. And during these times, if we are into that gamma state of frequency, when we are into that high frequency states during meditation, it can help us heal, it can help us um, heal our body, our mind. It's very good, very quick healing happens during that time. So this is one thing that I wanted to tell you about the brain waves. So brain and meditation. So during meditation, it helps our brain and also the physical body, mind and soul. It helps us expand our consciousness and increases intellect. Meditation helps slow the brain waves from beta, alpha, theta, delta, and gamma. So 1 second, masters. I go up. Here I have written about the how brain affects your body through meditation. So these are the waves are the measurements of the electrical pulses in your brain. These pulses are measured in a unit of frequency called hertz. There are 5 distinct levels of frequency, as we have already spoken about it, which represents the type of body function we are performing: sleeping, focusing, recalling. The 5 frequency levels are delta, theta, alpha, beta, and gamma. So during the delta, which is like less than 4 hertz, it's the slowest brain wave, and the brain increases delta waves during sleep to reduce awareness. So during this time, we are in that, maybe you can say, we are in the deep sleep trance states, and we are not aware that time. So that's why we can also find this in yoga nidra or meditative states. We can say that theta, this is also like lower than, sorry, much higher than the delta state, 3.5 to 7.5 hertz. A slow brain wave that increases when we are awake but focusing internally. That is like kind of daydreaming, or you start visualizing and focusing on things that you want in your life. That state, and you go into the theta state. Alpha is much higher than theta. It is 8 hertz to 12 hertz frequency, and it is this frequency when we are in that relaxed state. The brain is alert but not very active, and it not actively processing information. It is processing but not very actively. But during beta, the brain reaches this frequency when it's alert and needs to process external information. The morning time, when we are ready to take on the day, and we are in the office and we are working on our projects or things. Gamma is the frequency when we have that peak concentration. As I already told you, during meditation, the most common frequencies and EEG or electroencephalogram can detect are relaxed state theta and alpha waves. And as a result, the average levels of beta waves tend to decrease. So we were talking about this, and yeah. So this is like, as you can see the graph, the theta shows the meditation, uh, helps us with the lower brain waves or slower waves, which helps us with intuition, memory. Same way in delta, we are much more detached from awareness, and we are in that healing state or sleepy state. So yes, that's more about it, masters. So I hope it was good for you and easy and understandable. So thank you, masters. Thank you so much. I hope it was easy and understandable for you. So thank you, ma'am. Thank you for joining.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
It was great, great knowledge.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. I hope I was able to explain.
Yes,
Uh,
very
we,
well.
we are going to learn more about it. But before we go ahead, I would like you to all meet Avanii Rao ma'am. And Avanii Rao ma'am is from India. She lives in Mumbai right now. And earlier she used to live in Hyderabad in India. But she was an advocate earlier, as her profession was advocacy. She was a judge. And then now, sorry, I should say she was an advocate. But now she is totally into meditation. She helps many people with their problems, counsels also. Apart from that, she has been taking session in Mumbai, meditation sessions, and she also goes and to other meditation classes. She's helping me also here in this class, and also in my Hindi group. uh, so what more can I say? But yes, there is lot much, like there's much more than what I'm saying right now. Many things that I don't even know, but she has always helped people. And so she is here to meditate with us. She is going to take the meditation class today, and in future she would also share wisdom with you guys. So thank you so much, Shavni ma'am, for
Thank you.
joining
Thank
the
you.
session today and
Thank
helping
you.
us. Greetings and good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Actually, I always like to have take English sessions, and I got an opportunity always Hindi, Marathi, Telugu.
Uh,
But uh, I'm happy to be in this platform today.
Thank you. Thank
And dear friends, and my dear masters, and my dear gods, let's bow at the lotus feet of Ramashri Pitama Patriji and start this session with this joining USA in the English session. So my I have come into meditation 21 years back when I was going through a lot of health issues, and through my friend, I came to know about this meditation, Aanapansati Meditation, and Brahmarshi Patriji, and I attended the session, and that there was no looking back after that. And doing this meditation regularly, as what was told by Patriji on the day I attended the session, and I followed it. And he said 45 days you have to continuously do Anapanasati meditation. And how much is our age? That many minutes. But if you sit for more time, you can heal yourself more faster. So that's how I continued. And along with the science of meditation, that how this science helps us and how our right and left brain starts activating. I will tell you about very in a short about the right and left brain a little after some time. Dear friends, during that meditation, there was a great healing for me, and I was having lot of severe pains in my joints due to the reaction of allopathy medicine. And slowly, slowly, in 45 days, with rigorous meditation, I came out of all the health issues. And today it's 21 years. I have not gone back again to any doctor or any medicine or any hospital. I continue the meditation, and I realize that this is the most greatest part where we can live in good health and happily, and how our life we have complicated it, we can make it so simple. And with that simplicity, what the master taught me, Brahmarshi Pitama Patriji, I followed it those days. Our organization was very small, so we were very close to the master, and he used to give us lots of concepts. In like used to say, be in the common sense. Your day-to-day activities, how you are performing, and why are you having so many thoughts? How you have to empty your thoughts. And the moment we've come in front of him, he used to like screen us and bring us out of all other stupidity which we were, all those old belief systems which we were. And slowly slowly he brought us into the new ways of thinking and seeing the life. Then the another challenge was I was a non-vegetarian, and I did not know that we are not supposed to eat this food because it is, he said it is papa ahar, it is a sinful food for the soul. Till then I did not know. And the moment he said it, I immediately decided that from today I'm going to be a total vegetarian. But dear friends, I was living in a joint family, and to my good luck, I have decided, and after going home, I have informed everybody that I have become a vegetarian, and I told them that I am not going to cook also. But fortunately, nobody objected me, and they said, okay, fine, you can go ahead. And I stopped eating, I stopped cooking, I stopped entertaining people. So, friends, the day I became a vegetarian, all my relatives left me. Everybody stopped coming to meet me. And at that time, I met all soul friends of the same like-minded people. I started meeting, and then I realized that all these people were just coming to have food and all that, but they have nothing to do with me. And then that's how I got into our Atma Bandhus, our soul family. And I joined the movement. I used to continue my practice also, and slowly, I was going to the courts also. But with rigorous meditation and change of all the belief systems in me, there was a lot of transformation taking place within me. And I was feeling, because those days I used to be into lot of rituals and pujas and all that, but I have never seen, no God has given me and no goddess has come in front of me. But the moment I started closing my eyes, I could see so many people in front of me, so many masters coming in front of me. It was really amazing that how this is happening. Then Patriji used to tell us that what we are not, we are creating a wall between us and the God. That is, we are dependent on him. We are not supposed to be dependent. We have to be become one with the higher beings. They too were like us in one in some time, and they created and they became that, came to that godhood, and they reached those realms. So we too can be like that, and there is no need for this puja. And that's how I realized that, and I slowly withdrew myself with all these rituals. And because Patriji said that meditation is the PhD level, and this is the primary, this Bhakti mark. So you have finished the Bhakti mark, and now you are in the Dhyan mark. So you have to be into meditation, and that's how all these rituals. And I became a vegetarian. Along with that, we have so many um, uh, ancestral ceremonies every year, which is not necessary, because he says that we do not die, we are always alive. So whose puja you all are doing, for whom you all are praying? And I understood that also, and I left. These are the things all I started withdrawing, and I got totally into the science of meditation. And I understood that this can give me happiness, and there is no need to go to any doctor. And those days, along with all the masters, I seniors, I started going along with them to different places for the prachar, and that's how I got in totally into the movement.
Wow.
So, friends, like you all must be knowing, we have other faculties, like along with the physical body, we have 7 bodies, and we have a third eye and an astral body also. We think that only the third eye is with the Lord Shiva, but it's not like that. We all have third eyes. We have an inner eye, inner perception, and with due to meditation and rigorous meditation, the third eye activates, and you can start seeing, and your perception of life changes. And these experiences I started getting very soon, and my third eye opened, and I could see lots of masters, and started getting lot of visions, and my intuitive power started developing. I started getting inner voices, and the guidance from inside. I stopped seeing through my mind, but I started getting connected through my heart, and that's how I started developing. So whenever I used to be go to the court, and I would stand there, I would hear voices from inside. Why are you standing here? This is not your place. So 2, 3 times I just avoided, but then afterwards I realized that this is not my place. I have come for something else, and I quit my profession in 2003. And I don't regret for anything, because I took the right decision. At that time, all my colleagues also said that you're doing a very wrong thing, but I don't think so. I have done. And today, in what state I am, I'm very happy. I had took the right decision, and I got totally involved in the Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement activities. And till 2004, I stayed in Hyderabad, and after that, Patriji sent me to Mumbai, and he said, because I am born and brought up in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and I know the language. So he said, many people are waiting for you there. You have to move from here. So the knowledge and the guidance and the wisdom what I collected in those 4 years, did not I did not even question my guru, and whatever he said, immediately I jumped into it. I'm going back after to Mumbai after many years, almost 15 years, and I have lost all connections with everybody. But then to I went and I stayed in a rented house, and I didn't know what to do initially. I was feeling lost. Then my guru is like a Zen master. He's very strict in his preachings. You cannot escape anything. So I was feeling so low, and suddenly he called me and he said, "What is happening and all? Why are you so low?" So I was shocked because I'm sitting in Mumbai, he's somebody somewhere else. So I said that what should I do now? So he said, you're a stupid lady you are. Why are you sitting here? Go outside. There are so many people waiting for you. Start searching for people. That's how slowly I had a lot of pamphlets and books and all literature with me. So I started going to schools and colleges and introducing myself. And then slowly, the previous masters who were there in Mumbai, along with them, started going around and conducting the meditation. And then every 3 4 months, Patriji would come to Mumbai, and then we would have a big session. That's how I was there for 3.5 years. I did my this, and because I realized that along with uh, the meditation and the knowledge, I have to spread also, because I have come. Patriji said, "You are already a god, but you have taken a human form to convey what you have learned in your other lifetimes also. There's so much of meditation you have done and come. You have to simply be there, and everything will fall in its place." And with all his words, it was really true, my dear friends, that whenever I used to stand there, even I did not know so much from where that knowledge was coming. It was simply flowing. And I conduct after the knowledge and meditation. It was really great. And every person whom, because I came into the light, and when I used to tell about the meditation, and if people started coming, I was feeling so happy. What a great joy. I have come into the light. Everybody is coming into the light. And every one single person also, if I would teach, I would feel very happy. And that's how my journey I still continue. And I moved around Maharashtra, and in Gujarat. I've been to Rishikesh for 2 years. There I stayed for the Mahakumbh for 3 4 months, and moved around in Rishikesh, Haridwar, Dehradun. That's how I continue my journey. And now from last 3 years, we are in total Zoom, because we are not going anywhere much outside. But now I have started going.
Yeah.
So, dear friends, I was telling you about the meditation, and how the brain activates, and how the chemical reaction takes place, and how the healthy chemical reaction starts, which is all dormant inside, and we have suppressed all that, taking medicines and not allowing our brain to activate. All the time we are in the left brain, the logical mind. For each and everything we keep on analyzing why it is like this, why it is like that. But here in spirituality, believing is also seeing. We cannot say what we are seeing. Seeing is seeing. We have to believe. No, what we have not seen also we have to believe, because there is something. There is a quantum energy that which cannot see, but we are experiencing it, and we have to believe that there is a divine force. And once you start meditating, you get totally connected with that cosmic energy. And Patricia says that when you are sitting, and when you close your eyes and you are in the meditation, he says you get connected with Adi Shakti. Adi Shakti is Parvati. She is the cosmic energy, the cosmic power. So when you sit, Parvati starts entering into you, Goddess Parvati. And slowly, when you continue, then Goddess Saraswati enters, and you start getting the knowledge, and you start getting the wisdom that how we have to live. And as you continue, the Mahalakshmi comes. He says Mahalakshmi is not wealth, she is actually the service. Because when we see Mahalakshmi Devi, she is always sitting at the feet of Narayan. So she is into service. So what we are learning and what we are doing, we have to serve others. So he says that when you are into this Anapanasati meditation, Mahalakshmi, Parvati Devi, Saraswati, and Mahalakshmi, all three will be there with you,
Yeah.
and that is very true. He has explained us in a such a simple way. So and with when you start meditating, your logical mind gets lesser and lesser, and your right brain starts activating. You have a creative brain, you have so much of talents, and all that creativity starts coming out. And you many people have so much of art and music and craft and different talent.
Skill
It's
sets.
not the age.
Yeah.
Now also you can fulfill your creativity, and your bring out the best in from you.
Yeah.
So this is what happens, and when we are in meditation, our right brain gets totally activated, and during the meditation, there are a lot of changes taking place in our brains, because we were into so much old systems, and we come into the new age, and new thoughts arise within us, and the old patterns all go off, and we feel as if we are born again, and we are experiencing such beautiful like how we were living before and how we were living now is so much change in us.
Yeah.
So
Basically, our soul consciousness, we enter into the soul level consciousness, right, ma'am?
and there's so much of expansion in our consciousness, and we are not that small little thing, that victim state. We are a very enlarged a large consciousness which we have not seen, but during meditation we will get the glimpses of our expansive state. And we know that slowly we start knowing that
Yeah.
we are not what this we are, but we are something beyond. So I think we should sit in meditation.
Yeah.
I can take guided no now.
Yes, yes, ma'am, definitely. So, like, that's what ma'am wanted to say, that we are not the body, but the soul. And that is what we need to understand. And once we start sitting in meditation, we get this feeling. So, over to you, ma'am. And then, should I start the music, ma'am?
uh, no, I'll start.
Okay, okay, ma'am. English music, should I put some in?
If you have, then you put.
Yeah, it's just plain simple music.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, dear friends, we can have some little water, and keep a glass water near your side. And those who are wearing specs, please
Take your glasses out.
and sit in a very relaxed position.
Are you able to hear the music, ma'am?
Yeah, yeah. And the meditation, we are into Anapanasati meditation, where we are only with our inhalation and exhalation of our breath. It's only our breath. Our breath is our guru, and there is no guru outside. The breath is the bridge to the beyond. No thoughts whatsoever, only the breath. When we are with the breath and slowly, the mind becomes empty. We are receiving abundance of cosmic energy from the cosmos, the Adi Shakti energy. We have 72,000 cells in our body, which is known as the nadis, and each cell starts activating. Cleansing starts taking place at a deeper level. So much change in your cellular structure, in your blood circulation. First 41 days of Anapanasati meditation will heal you physically, mentally, emotionally. Experience this powerful energy where each and every part of your body is getting relaxed. You're feeling so nice. So peaceful and so calm. You can feel a lot of tingling sensation in your right brain. You can know that you have lived in many, many lifetimes, and you have done this sadhana, this spiritual practice in many, many incarnations. Just in between, we have forgotten about ourselves. Now we are back to our true self. And slowly you will start remembering who you are, were, and from where you have come, and what is the purpose of your life at present, the planet Earth. Wonderful. You're feeling so great. observe what is happening within you. We are in the inner journey. There is nothing outside. Everything is within us. This body is the perfect vehicle. We have to take care of it. More and more and more meditation will help us to be in a perfect, healthy, and a perfect state of mind. From headache to cancer, we can cure all our health issues only through meditation. When the mind becomes peaceful and calm and empty, there is no stress and strain. Dear friends, last 10 minutes, slowly come to your conscious state. Just relax, relax, relax. Our deep gratitude to Brahmarshi Pitama Patriji and lots of astral masters who have joined us today during the meditation session. slowly keep both your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly, slowly, slowly open your eyes. Thank you very much, my dear friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was such a deep meditation, and I could feel a lot of energies today. I was like into deep in the morning. Also, I had the meditation with you, and now again, you are giving that meditation. I can't open my eye. My hands are also joined, and that energy that flew like it came down. I was like going here and back, like that energy was pushing me, and it happened like twice and thrice. It's like, wow, wonderful, ma'am. Thank you so much. It's like I am like still I don't
Drunk,
know what.
drunk.
Yeah, drunk. I'm like as if all the dopamine, serotonin is just traveling in my eyes everywhere. So that is how, dear friends and masters, this happens. Once you start getting good energy, or you feel that basically you are in that deep trance state, but like how I'm not able to open my eyes, same way it will happen to you. But slowly you will also get into that a healthy zone, relaxed, peaceful state, and it will heal you big time. So thank you so much, Avani ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My mouth was able to talk, but I'm not able to open my eyes. Yeah, so masters, uh, say your thanks to Avni ma'am, and also if you have any questions, please do ask. Share your experiences one by one. Raise your hand so that we can take you. Anybody would like to ask any question?
I say request that I wish that you all bring many people to this platform.
Yeah.
Uh, this way we are doing our seva, and we are also becoming the part of the society in helping so many people.
Yeah.
So this is a great platform for us, and we are staying in different other countries, and the language is not the barrier now. So
Yes.
it's my request that many people should join this. At least we need within a few days. Actually, I feel 100 people should be in this platform of us, and
Yes,
we
ma'am.
can go worldwide.
Yes, ma'am. Actually,
So
many people have already joined, like from Singapore, Malaysia, and even like India is there now in US. Even UK people have also joined, but I think some people they are not coming because of the time, I believe, and maybe for UK people it is 2 a.m., but they do the meditation with the recordings. But I recommend each and everyone to come and join with the group energies, because once you are present and doing meditation, connecting with the group energy, it actually helps you heal pretty quickly. And also, we become like happier day by day, much more relaxed, and many things start working for us. So I think yesterday we had Gagan's, even today also in the Hindi group we had experience sharing by Gagan. So thank you so much, Gaganji, for sharing your experience. If you would like to speak few words for everyone here. No, unmute. Yeah, I will unmute you and add you. And anybody else, if they would like to speak, please do share, so that after listening to your experience, other people also understand what is happening with them. So yes, Gagan. Greetings, greetings. I can't hear you, Gagan.
I haven't said anything.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much, everyone. I always was looking for silence meditation group, and this is just perfect. I've been telling my friends, they're asking me that, what are you doing? You're so calm, you're so happy, you're very quiet. And I told them I have the medicine, so you should come and take it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I am trying to get a group together, and hopefully, with your blessing, everyone's blessing, I will get some friends who will come to my home here, and we will start doing meditation together. And then hopefully their friends can come and will be part of our group here in my town.
Yeah. Can you be a little louder, Gagan? We can't hear you properly.
But I'm not really loud. I don't have the. Can you hear me now? Is it better?
Yeah. Now it's better.
Yeah, now it's good.
Normally I speak very low. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't speak too loud. So I
Yeah.
was saying that I have told my friends.
Yeah.
And, I'm really looking forward to meditate with them, and I'm learning from Madhuji how you're teaching the the steps, how because everyone we have our own journey. I'm really enjoying how you're teaching. We need to do this. We need to do this. I'm picking up that, and I also try to apply that on me.
Wow. Yeah.
It's really helping me. And I told my friends, as what I liked about you, Madhu, Masters, when you said that I'm actually helping my own self before I help others. So I think that I took that on me, and I was like, you know what, I need to start teaching, so it will also help me. So I just went forward, and I just started telling my friends. So hopefully, we'll have more souls connecting to our group. But I'm really enjoying it. I love the energy. I love the love. I love the peace, happiness. It's just beautiful. And I'm just so happy.
Thank you.
And so many things are happening to me. Sorry.
That's okay, Gagan. But thank you. So thank you so much
Thank you. Thank you.
for
Thank you.
sharing
Thank
your
you.
wonderful experience. And even Kalpana ji is there. Kalpana ji, would you like to share? Thank you, Gagan. That was so beautiful, and it's really wonderful.
I'm so happy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Avani ji. It was
you.
really
Thank
helpful,
you.
ma'am, for sharing, your experiences, and, it's very, very inspiring, what you have said, and the wisdom you have shared. And thank you, Madhu ji, for, every day, taking us through this trance and, helping us, reach our souls. So that, it's a very peaceful meditation today. I could really experience a lot of energy today.
Yeah.
And I even saw, every day there is a lot of some or other disturbances that I feel. But today, whatever is going around me, also I could not hear anything.
Wow. That's
I felt
wonderful.
really peaceful and, a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And thank you
That's
so
what
much.
happens with them.
Thank
That
you.
is what I wanted you all to experience. That when a master comes and there's like, she's my senior master, but the thing is, when the master comes, you will actually experience different energies. Like she's a third eye master, so you would feel more energy with her, with me also, but some other people also. So there are different clairs that are open with different masters. But see, the energy change today. I also felt the same thing, that I was like, my body was moving, I was tilting here, that side, like I wasn't doing, but that energy is doing, because we are meditating, and she's also helping us go into the deep trance state. So it was wonderful.
And it's been last very few days, Avani ji, that I am, I joined this meditation session, but, I could already feel that, there are some changes in me. like, in terms of, the way I take the things, or I deal with the things with my family or friends around me, and the way I look at the things, I definitely feel there is a lot of difference and more maturity and more consciousness. But I will continue this. Definitely, I would like to continue and then experience more. And lot of things that Gaganji shares every day, it's very inspiring for me. Thank you so much, Gaganji, and for opening up every day and helping us. We will also look after those. Okay, let me also do some more days and reach where Gaganji is and experience those, right? The experience with your friends and other things are really, really helpful. And I hope we maintain this group energy, and it's very
we
glad
can.
to be part of this group.
Thank you, Kalpana ji, and that is what my main aim is. That where I'm living, like I'm living here in Aurora, and I want to spread this around us. Same way, if you happen to see anyone who needs meditation, or if you feel that if you want to just say and see if they're interested, they will let them know.
Definitely.
But
Yes.
yeah, but apart from that, yes, it's the 41-day program which I started this time. Earlier I have definitely started the English group, but I did not start with the 41-day program. I started just plain simple way, but every day I was teaching. But now I'm actually preparing the slides and telling you and everyone else about what happens. Like today, as we were talking about brain and how it's working and how the brain waves work during meditation, same way every day when I say that once we are into that deep trance state, we are able to release those hormones. Like today I was feeling that serotonin, dopamine will come out in your body, and you will actually, you don't need any other drug which can be found outside. We actually produce those chemicals and drugs, and which helps us heal big time. We start becoming happy, we start becoming like, we feel the bliss, and we become relaxed, peaceful, stress goes out. So a lot of things. But thank you, Kalpana ji. Every day she's also, ma'am, coming here and helping the group with the group energies. And Gagan ji, Harsiddhi ji is also coming, Meenu ji is coming, Aparna ji is coming, Deepak ji is coming, even Dinesh Patel ji from Mumbai, he was also coming. I think he's on that tour, that India tour, right? So, but thank you each and every one. So thank you, Kalpana ji, thank you so much for sharing your experience. Harsiddhi ji or Meenu ji, if you would like to share, so that the master knows. Aparna
Can
ji?
everybody hear me? This is Meenu.
Yeah. Yes, Meenu ji. Yes.
Okay. First of all, lots and lots of gratitude for being here, Avanii ji. Thank you so much. And Madhu ji is doing an awesome job every day. So taking us to the next level. Like I said in my previous classes, I've been doing just little, but this has really taken me to the next level and taught me what it needs to be and how it needs to be. It's been a different type of an experience today. I saw a lot of eyes, a lot of figures in my meditation, a lot of shadows. I don't know, I'm in a different state. I feel like now every day that in my brain, there is this sensation all the time, continuous sensation. Like I can close my eyes and feel the sensation. Sometimes I get so involved in it that I feel a little bit nauseated. Not that it's not a bad nausea. It's like, kind of like a good feeling of nausea, but I do feel a little nauseated, and it just gets so intense that I get lost in it, even when I'm not meditating. So it's really, really beautiful. I feel like I can close my eyes or sit anywhere and just be in that zone of sensation. Like there's constant sensation. So it's just beautiful. I don't know if I have words to explain it. You masters have experienced it, obviously. So if there's insight, we're happy to hear. Yeah. But just enjoying the journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Since you said you have seen lots of eyes, so there is a book written by Torquam Sayadrin, The Eyes of Hierarchy. That is the highest masters. They are all the time with us, and we can experience those eyes. Like I said, that lot of astral masters are there. So you have experienced those eyes. That means they are constantly there with us and they are guiding us. We have to get into that awareness state, and there's a lot of changes taking place in your brain cells and bringing out all the knowledge which you already have. So we do lots of meditation, and you will have more and more insights. So if you
What
happen
is
to get
lots of Niji? Like what's lots? That's what I think. Like how much? Like this morning I did a little, like 35-40 minutes. Then right now I do what I do. I try to max at 1 hour a day if I can, but I'm not sure what is lots. And another thing I would say, like my forehead is usually numb all the time. Definitely during meditation it's numb, but it's even numb sometimes afterwards for a long time. So that's also I wanted to share. But yes, the question would be how much.
initially days, Patriji used to make us sit for 2 hours, 3 hours. And sometimes he used to guide us, sometimes it would be silence. There is no sound, nothing. You have to be just with yourself. So when that practice you start doing, you will get into that deeper state of mind in no time, and you will start knowing what all the like it's an onion peel, which we'll be opening all the layers of our consciousness, and we will know exactly who we are and from where we are coming and why we are here and why we are facing so many challenges. We have chosen this particular family, we have chosen this particular parents and husbands and children and friends and all these answers you'll start getting. And sometimes we face challenges in our relationships and health issues and all. Why it is happening? Where are we stuck? Where are the blocks? Because we just see the physical body, but we have other six bodies. Now the second body is the energy body. Actually, first in the third body, where we have all our emotions and our mental state of mind, where there only the first disease or whatever the health issue starts coming, and the energy gets lesser into the energy body, and then it comes into the physical body. So when we meditate, all our other bodies are cleansed and the energy is flowing, so that here we will be physically totally healthy, physically, mentally, and emotionally.
Yeah.
So this all also happens during the meditation. It's not the energy, but the so total process. Automatically, the energy is taking care of everything.
Yeah.
So when you sit more, then you will realize that there are still so many things happening.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, one more thing that here, as ma'am said very clearly, like many changes happen in your like 7 bodies, the 7 layers of the body, which will definitely come in the next week classes. But before we go ahead, like yeah, I think 2-3 days ago, I have told you about how the cosmic energy works on your etheric patches. So the etheric body is being cleaned with the help of cosmic energy. The second thing is like the insights and the lots that you were asking for was the more and more energy that you experience every day while sitting in meditation. It will actually be like it goes deep inside your body from top to like top to bottom. That means from head to toe. And when these 3 points are logged, your hands, feet, and eyes are logged, then this energy comes back up and it circulates inside your body. Now when it is there and you get more and more energy, that energy stays here. Maybe it is just here. So now what you can do, you can actually let it go down towards your Muladhara, or maybe spread it across all your body. Give that intention that this energy that is coming here, not only it stays here, but it should go to all the body parts, so that you don't feel that how to say that uh, not nauseous, but that as if
Yeah.
you are still into that energy zone, the
Yeah.
in that zone,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
yeah, that is what I understood, that what you are saying, even ma'am also
Yes.
understood. Same
Yeah.
way with insights, like how ma'am said, the insights will be more into like, you will be more intuitive slowly, like how she said, like the onion peel layers will open. You will as if the outer layer, this is the physical body is the outer layer of the onion. Now slowly, when you go deep inside, when you meditate for longer hours, when you start understanding, becoming aware, you will start getting inside all their seven bodies. The last layer will be the your inner soul, the soul, the inner self. And that is where you have to journey inside and start knowing what is happening, what is your purpose, what is your what why you are here, what kind of a life you have lived earlier, why you are here in this lifetime, what is the lesson to be learned in this lifetime. And then uh, slowly you will get more insights. You will also, like how I am experiencing, I will tell you my experience. Now I am able to, because all my clairs are open, so I know, I can feel, like I feel also, I see also, I hear also, I smell also, and the taste also comes. So every clair is open and I am experiencing with all my clairs. Now I am able to understand what I had been in my past lives. Sometimes I laugh when I understand, okay, I was this in my past life, and in this life I'm this. Maybe in another lifetime I might have been a great a saint or something, or a great meditator. That's why in this lifetime I have once I started meditating, I started experiencing a lot of masters coming into my meditation. Same way as you said, that you are experiencing a lot of eyes watching you, right? So the hierarchy, the higher level masters are actually keeping an eye on each and every one of us. They are just waiting for us to go more, delve more deeper inside, so that we know who we are, the actual self, the soul self. So that is what you are entering. And so I hope that
I
is,
hope takes me to the next level. That's all. Yes.
yeah.
We are
With
already
all
into
your
that
help.
no, Menuji, we are already into that level. Only thing we
Yes,
have forgotten about it.
yes,
Yes.
We
yeah,
are
Yeah.
already, we are all of us are there who are all getting connected with Anapanasati. We are already there. But
yes.
only thing that we got disconnected. And again, we
Mhm.
are going to get connected back.
Yes.
Mhm.
So
No,
she is
thank
from
you.
California. Sorry, no, Chicago. She is from Chicago, ma'am.
Ji.
Okay.
Minu ji. And Gagan ji is from California. Kalpana ji is also from here, like where I live, Aurora.
Mm.
And Harsiddhi ji is from India, right? Harsiddhi ji? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I'm from Baroda,
Yeah. She's from
India.
Okay.
Aurora, India.
Mm.
But because she wants to do meditation in the morning, so she joins us. And even Deepak ji also joins. Aparna ji also joins because she also works, but I think it's Sunday, so it's easy for her to join. So thank you,
Mhm.
Meenu ji, for sharing your wonderful experience. Thank you. Yes, Harsiddhi ji, do you have anything that you would like to share, or?
Atma Vandan to all.
Atma
Avani ma'am,
Vandan.
Atma Vandan.
Atma Vandan.
My question is that when I'm doing meditating, I'm going in deeper and deeper states and feeling very, very amazing while all the day, not only in a meditation sessions, but I'm when I'm in a social some functions like or some gatherings or at that time I'm not feeling good. But, I don't want to go there anywhere where more crowd is there, or I don't know why. After meditating, this is increasing day by day that I am not feeling that comfortable at the crowded places, or and the people thinking that we are proudy or something like that, or we are not expressing anything, or we are speaking less than earlier, but it makes me calm. And when I'm sitting just in a relaxed state, when not meditating, I like to close my eyes, and it feel very, very peaceful. I don't know what is happening, but it is in a regular practice that when I am sitting just idle or some 5-10 minutes relaxation during work also, um, I'm thinking that I have to close my eyes.
Yeah.
Uh, now is the time for us to be in that crowd also, but be detached, like the lotus
Yeah.
flower which will be in that water, and that drop will be separate. So when we are in that group also, we should not, we should accept all those people, that they are all are coming into the light, because they also are ready for it, but they are not able to understand. So when you go into these gatherings and all, don't keep that notion in your mind that these people are all like that only, they'll talk anything. Because one time we were also like that, and after
Yeah.
we came into this, everything changed. They are also in that stressful state, and they are also searching. But when we keep our doors open, no, then they all start attracting to us, and then when they see us so peaceful, no, they themselves will come and ask that how this is happening, and that's how we give our knowledge. So wherever we are, yes, I know, because when we are in that, lot of our energy gets drained, but we have come to change also, because now we have changed, so we have to help others also to change,
Yeah.
because we are all one. Only thing that we got disconnected and got connected, they also are ready for it. So people will start coming to you, and that the silence which you are, it's also great. But when you go into the gatherings and you feel that I am ready to share this knowledge to everybody, and that's how, wherever you are, they will all start coming to you.
Yeah, ma'am,
Oh,
can I
yes,
add one thing,
yes, yes.
two things here. Actually,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
is
sure.
happening, what happened, Harsiddhi ji, slowly, when there is like, when we are working with ourselves with through meditation, the changes will be there in our body, and those changes actually, like as if like our frequency have changed. So whatever frequency we are in, we are actually going to be in that frequency zone, or we'll have that group of friends around us. So many friends which were earlier there in our life, they are going to shed, like they are going to go away, and some new friends with your soul family, you will make new friends. Or maybe you might be alone, but that is the time when the universe is actually keeping you alone, so that you go on to that path and learn about yourself, learn that, you become self-aware, you become aware, more and more aware. And this energy that is like keeping you, or making you feel as if you don't want to talk to anybody, you want to just be like keep quiet, and you want to be with yourself, that will happen because now you are more peaceful, more calm, more aware. And that is the energy that you are protruding outside, as if, uh, people might think certain way in different ways, but
It is not
now,
in our hands.
yeah, it is not in our hands. But that is what, how Avni ma'am said. If I go more, like if I explain more about it, the thing is, um, how the lotus is in that dirty water, still it stays up. See how that is, like wherever, whatever muck you are in, still you can be up with your way, how you're meditating, and you become more peaceful, more calm, like how ma'am said, be more detached. Whatever is happening around you, sometimes what happens, we get ourselves involved, and sometimes through meditation, when we are actually practicing it regularly, we will feel that we are able to be very calm, like okay, let whatever is happening, let that happen, I don't need to worry. We will just see, we'll be
Yes.
just a witness, an observer. So that is what ma'am is telling you. And because also the third thing is, moreover, we are empaths, so we are able to, like we are absorbing each and everyone's energy, we are understanding the energy change now. So as soon as we go into a party, we will know what is happening inside the room, what happened earlier before that, and how the people are, even before you even speak to them. By looking at them also, you will know that,
Yeah,
do
we
they
can
give you
feel
more.
that that
Yes,
energy.
yes,
We
yes,
can feel
that
that
is what,
energy.
Because
that
they
is
are more in the materialistic, and but we have come to our other part, that is from materialistic to spirituality we have come.
yeah.
They also need to get connected to that part of their system which they forgot about it. So they feel that many people feel the body is, they are giving so much importance to the body, but it is not like that. when we get connected with our Atma, then everything changes when we come to our soul level. So we should accept everybody the way we are, and allow our energy to go as far as possible.
Wow.
Yes, Avniji, I thought that first I have to get me on that level so that I can spread that spirituality or that meditation state, because they right now whenever I am asking somebody about meditation, you have to learn or something like that. Uh, very little people are even ready to listen. That's a meditation in all this. ये तो age वालों का काम है. We are in a we are not saints and we are not yogis. We have a family, we have a children, we have a social life. Meditation is not for us.
But we are in the sansar, no? Sansar is
Uh,
only nirvan, so we are
No,
not leaving.
when we are asking some anybody to do meditation or start meditation, just example, if we are telling 50 people in a month or whatever time, only one person is ready to do.
Enough. That one person is enough. In the days
Oh,
when we started, we used to distribute lakhs and lakhs of pamphlets, but only 1,000, 2,000 people used to come those days. And Patri sir says that he is waiting for one master in that,
okay.
who is waiting for this knowledge.
Wow.
And there is a, he says that there is a well there, and that is full of water. But those who are thirsty only will go and drink, no? So
Yeah,
if you say tell 50 people also, if 5 people will also come because they are ready. Everybody is
yeah.
not ready because still they have to have take other lifetimes also. So those who are the old souls will definitely get attracted to you, and whatever you are saying, they will
Okay.
also. They are the like-minded people.
Yeah.
They'll understand your what you are trying to tell because they are also waiting for it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Earlier, I thought my level is not that
No,
upper
no,
level. I get that's why people are rejecting meditation or something
no,
like that. So
no.
I have to improve myself. That is my earlier thinking, but now it's clear when you said that
No, well,
even minimum people are okay.
Yes, in minimum people also. If one person also, if I tell no, I feel so happy because that person is a master. He is waiting for it, and he got the knowledge.
yeah. Earlier,
He will tell so many people. He or she will tell so many people.
Yeah, yeah, it's a chain.
Yeah.
Now I understood very well. Thank you, madam.
earlier I also used to think that I don't know why these people behave like this. I have like used to get irritated and angry also, like why they talk like that. Don't they understand? Don't they have mind? Or are they stupid? That way I used to think earlier, because even before, because I was maybe clairvoyant, and not only clairvoyant, I'm a clairsentient being moreover. So I used to feel it more, like very soon, more before even talking to them. And now, and because I knew that they have that in their heart or mind, and when they come and they say something which is a lie, I used to get irritated, angry, and then I would react. Now, because I am into meditation, I understood why they are behaving like that, or because actually their level has not, still their level is very low, on not level, not low, like soul level is low. They still need to learn more. Still need to have to go through their lessons. So slowly when I understood this, I was like, now if even somebody lies on my face, I would understand. I would just keep quiet. I wouldn't say anything out of respect. I wouldn't say. That is why when I tell to everyone, if there is a master in front of you, don't try and lie to them. They know everything. So, but then that is what happens. We would know, because we are, and definitely we have to change ourselves every now and then, because change is the only constant. We have to change according to what is happening. But we should not try and change others, because it's when the time comes, they will change automatically. We just need to tell them. right, ma'am?
Because there are a lot of stages of soul. We are
Yes,
in the baby
yes.
soul, infant soul, young
7.
soul, mature soul, old soul, infinite soul, transcendental soul.
Yeah.
So when you are coming from the animal kingdom to the human form, so you will have all animal instincts, babies. So especially the politicians, they
Yeah.
all the time want to grab and they want to feel, because that instinct is there,
Yeah.
and they can change in one lifetime also. But if they don't change, then they have to come again. Like we have finished so many of our incarnations and we have come to the old stage. So now immediately we got connected. There are people also there and they are also on the way. So don't worry. Many people will come. You won't have time also then.
Okay, okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks. Thanks makes my thoughts very clear, ma'am. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Harsiddhi ji. So thank you so much, masters. And uh, anybody else would like to share their views? Aparna ji, would you like to? Okay. Yeah. I gave you that unmute option. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Atmandan.
Atma, ma'am,
Atman,
Avani,
Atman, Atman.
Atmandan.
really beautiful meditation.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Very nice, ma'am. You are so loving, Avani, ma'am. And
Thank
today
you, thank
I
you.
feel the vibration in my Muladhara and Swadhisthana chakras.
Very good.
And I was feeling golden light was coming from my head to like is downside, and I felt very nice. As everybody said that when I started meditation, I am feeling very relaxed and very peaceful, as Gagan Madam was saying. And Avani ma'am, you are very loving. I feel that
Thank you.
unconditional love energy in your meditation.
Oh,
And of course,
Thank you.
ma'am is really a very good and ideal teacher. I told her earlier because I got all the reasons why we should do and why what happens in the meditation. I get answers to all my questions. That's why I like
Very
this
good.
meditation of yours also. And Madhu ma'am is really great. Thank you, ma'am. And
Yes.
morning meditation, I get the energy. That's why I joined this group.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Aparna ji. She had come to meet me in Pune. Yes, Pune, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So, we went and met in ISKCON temple. One of the masters also came. Two masters, Snehata ji and Debasmita, and Aparna ji also came. So, but it was really wonderful meeting you, Aparna ji. Thank you so much.
And in question answer session, I get all answers to my questions. It's
Wonderful.
really very
Thank you. Thank you.
really
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
thank you, Avani
Keep
ma'am.
sharing, keep sharing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely. So thank you, masters. It was wonderful, and I know people are dropping by now because they have to go. So the time is up. So if you have any sharing, please do share in the group or group chat. But thank you so much, Avni ma'am, for coming here
Thank
and
you, thank you,
giving us
thank
your
you.
energy to the group and giving us a beautiful, wonderful, deep meditation. Lot of energies. Thank you so much,
Thank
ma'am.
you, thank you, thank
And
you.
do keep
Thank you,
coming
Madhu.
here so that we can have more and more wisdom through you, and so that we can raise our consciousness, and the group's consciousness also raises. So thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Have a
Thank you,
wonderful day,
everybody.
ma'am.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, masters. Thank you so much. So tomorrow again, I think we are going to do the 5 fingers concept. Let's see how it goes. I'll be a little busy tomorrow, but still I will be giving that slide presentation. And so, but do join, because it's very essential. Every day we are connected with the group energies, and the topic at hand would be a different thing every other day. And then like how today we learned about brain and its workings and the waves. Same way, we are going to learn about some more like miraculous thoughts, how brain works, and then what are the soul levels. So different topics are still to come. So just be there and come every day. Don't be absent, because every day when we do regular practice, it really helps us. So thank you so much, masters.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a wonderful day. Keep smiling. Be healthy and vibrant. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.